In this video, I will show how to get young Rogue to go to bed with Johnny in Cyberpunk 2077. The first thing you need to do is go to a mission called Never Fade Away. And in this mission, you are playing as Johnny in a flashback at the Atlantis club. Now, when you are inside, the bartender will tell you to go upstairs to look for Rogue.
Johnny.
And after you go upstairs, there should be a guard. He'll let you in to see young Rogue.
Yeah, private meet, so you said. Promise to be super unobtrusive.
Fucking fixers. Hate this fucking bar. Johnny.
Don't know you.
That's no problem. Just as long as everyone else knows Johnny Silverhand.
And when you go inside, you should be next to Rogue and a guy named Santiago.
Rogue.
What happens is
Probably
they will have a
surprised
few
to see
conversations, and
Deal.
the bad guys who are tailing Johnny will appear,
Urgent
and
indeed.
they will
Shit,
start
Johnny.
shooting
Didn't notice you had a
Johnny
fucking tail?
and
Mr.
young
Silverhand.
Rogue
You're
and
coming with us.
Santiago. So at this point, you can take out Johnny's
Take me to
gun
halt?
and shoot all the bad guys.
Just like I thought.
His gun is pretty powerful, so during this time you can experiment with his headshots. I'll explain some features I think CD Projekt Red should put in their game. The first is that I think they should script the engine so that it is easy for any NPC to have dynamic AI scripts. Now in most game engines, I think they use Lua because most game engines are based on the Unreal Engine. And Lua script is a little bit like JavaScript, and these are the scripts you see in browsers. It's not compiled at compile time, it's usually compiled at runtime. But I think there's some features where you can speed this up, just in time compiling or something like that. But that's getting a little technical, but I don't know what CD Projekt Red uses for their engine. But I believe they also use some sort of scripting engine because it is kind of difficult to like hard code AI routines into a character. But it is possible if you use the right scripting language. Some allow you to compile it at compile time, and this allows you to have very fast script. But each time you want to change the script, you will need to recompile the whole program. But in any case, I just want to point out that because at the end of this video, you would like young Rogue to be able to have some different reactions when they are at these rooms. And the only way you can do that is to have some sort of dynamic scripting engine for the characters, so that they can
Parked
behave
outside.
dynamically in different
Coming.
situations.
Thompson's waiting for me in the car.
Who?
Media, you wouldn't know.
And okay, so in the end, when you reach the bottom of ground floor, don't shoot everyone. Leave a few enemies alive. And what you can do is, if you don't shoot all of them, you can actually go towards the front of the gate and jump over the gate using a dumpster, a trash dumpster. As you can see here, I'm skipping all the enemies and I'm jumping on this dumpster to jump over the short gate. And when you do that, because you have not killed all the enemies, you can explore the area outside of Atlantis playing as Johnny. When you do this, you will be able to permanently become Johnny and explore the whole Cyberpunk 2077 playing as him. Some journal missions will work, some won't. Now there's a good area down in this alley where you can see a twin of Johnny, because you are playing as Johnny, and if you find a cutscene or an interaction that has Johnny appear, you will find that you will see two Johnnies at one time, and this is a special moment that happens.
So, ready?
To my untrained ear, sounds alright, I guess. I mean, it's easy listening at least.
No
He is talking in a male voice.
feeling?
The reason why is, even though in this playthrough I'm playing as a woman
And it shows.
character as V, they will skip to a male character because when you play as Johnny, your default V switches to male character. So that's why you see V talking in male voice.
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Now, isn't that what every failed artist says about their work?
Know what? You're right. I failed. Corpo tyrants still run this town, just like 50 years ago. But if you think in my heart of hearts I want to be the next teen idol, think again. Don't give half a fuck about that commercial shit.
Alright, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were. Let's get out of here.
Now we will go into camera mode. Please give video a like. This is a unique instance where you can see twins of Johnny together.
Ooh, mean to say I could get my hands on some old samurai bootlegs? Well, I'm gonna find those tapes. I'm gonna shriek like a little fangirl anytime you open your mouth. Happy?
And I believe later on in the game you are allowed to get the tape of Johnny's previous playing in the band. And if I find that, I'll put out another video.
Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
The next thing I want to show is, if you go to V's apartment, Rogue and Santiago will actually follow you to V's apartment. You can do a special trick where you go to bed to sleep. If you sleep for the first time, the half animation only shows V getting up after she has slept. If you go to sleep again, you can see the full animation of V going into bed and then waking up from the bed. So here you will see V going into bed, and you can see that she lies down, and then she will actually wake up again. And here's the waking up animation. Now this is one of the only ways to see V and V's full animation. Now if you go into camera mode, you can actually switch Johnny into his idle animation, and there's a come here gesture, and you can use that to invite Rogue to bed with V. You can put a save point so you can play as Johnny whenever you want. Please give video a like. I hope you enjoyed these type of videos, and I hope you subscribe to see more. So we'll see you next time.